I think that a quite good case could be made for the idea that a million years from now there'll be nothing left of us. The planet will be once more green and prosperous, and not a trace or sign of humanity's existence. Perhaps the pyramid will remain. Maybe not even that, a million years from now. And sometimes I think about, and I'm not trying to be pessimistic in this capacity, or be a downer. I'm just simply trying to state what I think might be a very real reality. And you look at the track record of species on the planet, and the vast majority of those that were here are gone. And we seem to be gambling a lot, and I think that we take more chances than our good might be able to, our luck may hold out. So, a million years from now, we may be gone. Now I wonder, sometimes it would be, I ponder, try to think about how we could communicate with future species that may occupy the planet. Just as the way the dinosaurs, unconsciously or without purpose, are able to communicate with us through the fossil record. We have learned a great deal about them through what remains in strata of the Earth. And I think that we too will probably become an interesting layer in the fossil record. But how could we communicate more than mere residual artifacts? I think there'll be more than bones. There'll be a lot more in the fossil record. Very interesting level, I think. But how could we communicate more? And I think one really good way to do that is within our capability, would be to create man-made comets. And what I mean by that are spaceships designed and built carrying information similar to what we did with the Voyager project, information that could be discernible to an intelligent civilization, non-human intelligent civilization, largely based on mathematics, and that could be communicated across eons, across the ages, across a million years. Now, if we leave such devices here on the Earth, they're going to be liable to corruption, and they'll degrade and fall apart, and they'll get lost and buried, and be hard for them to be discovered. But what we could do is launch spacecraft, specially designed spacecraft, similar to Voyager, but instead of sending the Voyager spacecraft deep into outer space, to another part of the galaxy, we put them on courses to circle the sun at long intervals like similar to those of the comets, 100-year intervals, for example. Every 100 years, this man-made comet would come back in and whip around the sun, and to be sent back out for another 100-year circuit. That could be kept up, and we could project it out and figure out what the orbits of the planets are, so that we would avoid collisions with the other planets, to have its orbit interfered with by gravity wells in the solar system. In this way, we could basically have a library, a message that is cycling in and out of the in and out of the inner solar system at regular intervals, to be picked up by a civilization that follows ours. Wouldn't that be quite a discovery? Say that a million years from now, or 10 million years from now, we're all gone. Not a trace of us here. Maybe some interesting fossils to be discovered by a future race of anthropologists, archaeologists, and they discover quite a bit from us from that. And then one finally detects a strange anomaly. They get the capability of extra Earth just exploring, going out into space and wandering around, and they pick up sign of an interesting inbound spacecraft coming in from the outer solar system. They go pick it up, and what do you know? It's a present. It's a time capsule from us to maybe a race of primates, or perhaps some very clever species of octopus. I don't know what it would be. I couldn't really speculate about what the nature of that species would be, but that there's a possibility that something could follow us is, I think, certain. There's plenty of time left on Earth here before Earth becomes a roasted marshmallow. Okay, just some fun thoughts. I hope that we survive. I hope that we go on. But if we don't, I think it would be fun to lay an Easter egg in store for the future races to find. And there goes the bullet train. Shoo, 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 shoo. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.